with Brian G. Tom and Jerry into Shaggy. This will be interesting. I don't know if we've ever seen this matchup before.
I don't think I have. Like I said, Tom is just like a character that I don't. A lot of the times, I have like feelings about how I think things should happen, but Tom and Jerry usually end up either hitting way harder or way softer than I expect. Um, but I mean, we saw there has the potential to kill Iron Giant pretty early. Has the power is strong enough to do that, so that's a pretty decent amount of power. But they do die early, and somebody who loves punching people who die early is Shaggy. Shaggy doesn't really want to deal with heavy characters like Black Adam, like Iron Giant. He just wants to knock you around a little bit and ask you, "Hey, what you doing over there?"
Yeah, come eat this uppercut real quick.
Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna say that it's really nice of Shaggy to share a sandwich with somebody who is traditionally a glutton. Look at
Yeah, indeed.
I was gonna say, just got hit in the face a couple of times. Just got poked out actually by like random aerials. It really felt like Brian had a decent amount of control early on, but these tennis balls and the corks just really racking up damage slowly. Good reversal though.
Yeah, indeed. Pretty even matchup coming out of both of these right now. This is somewhat what I kind of expected to see. You know, I figured that Brian G was going to find a way to be aggressive enough to get inside and not let the utility be too oppressive. But as I say that, caught the meanest combo from hell. So that now we're looking at a 2-1 lead in favor of Potuz. Nice parry from Potuz, using that tennis right. Can't do much with it. Nice little combo there from Brian G. Yeah, indeed. Almost connects with the other special. There it is. Second stock. 38-0. This is any player's game.
Immediately kills Jerry on landing. Super kick strong enough to just delete a mouse's life. As we see. Oh, almost a reversal from Tom and Jerry. Oh, Brian just trying to land at this point. Finds his way to the ground, but unfortunately gets caught out by Potuz.
Potuz did it. Okay, man. Okay. Good game.
I have a question for you, and this is more of a because I haven't been keeping up with the patches kind of thing. Is the projectile shield that much worse now that you wouldn't just take it against Tom and Jerry? You know you're playing against a projectile character. That perk seems like it might be really good in this situation, especially as a player like Brian who loves to move around a lot. Never mind, he doesn't need it. Apparently, apparently he doesn't need it.
That was his way of saying shut up. That was
every time I make a suggestion, Brian takes the stock. So I guess Brian knows what he's doing. I don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, that was one hell of a way to start that though. Yeah, I mean, we're going into game 2, already up 1-0 in favor of Brian G. Trying to turn this whole series around. Tennis racket misses there. Rocket connects. 114 on Brian G. Way to dodge, Jerry. Almost read the uppercut, but couldn't quite do it. Rocket comes out, doesn't connect. Ooh, the read from Potuz to dare him off stage. Well done. Now that grounded up too.
Those are some top player back and forth as we see kind of the momentum shift going into Tom here. Great parry coming from Brian, and see over again, but just the top of the head peeking out of the corner, just getting pushed down into the blast zone, but able to return the favor. It is 10-0, last stock already in game 2. Somehow doesn't land anything. That felt like it should have connected on anybody.
Yeah.
but didn't quite land anything as we see the combo start. Brian just trying to stay grounded here and hunt for Tom. Already at 107. Great nair to interrupt the pressure.
This is the last docket. The Sarah coming out of Tom and Jerry. Oh, buddy. You gotta be careful. That is the up air to get the second game. That's it. While there is a lot of utility from Tom and Jerry, there's also a lot of stopping power on Tom and Jerry as well. Dare, up air, hit so hard. And you have to be mindful of it throughout the entire match.
I'm impressed with how Potuz punishes the super kick. There is a decent amount of lag on that move, so whenever it whiffs, especially because Potuz positions himself. Oh god, we're starting it all over again. Positions himself right below Shaggy when that kick ends, pretty consistently. I'm just impressed that he has the wherewithal to just kind of hit Brian out of it. That being said, Potuz getting deleted once again, but I mean, we've seen that he is not out of the game just yet. This could be a repeat of game 2.
It 100% could be. BrianYi did indeed get a very fast stock at the beginning of game 2. I mean, now we're already looking at it tied up, and Potuz officially has the lead. If you're considering the heat, so yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate when you get such a great lead to start, and you feel like I've got good positioning here, but you kind of lose it. That can definitely be a heartbreaker. Already 120. No, BrianYi fakes Potuz off of the back, hits him with a nice yeet, and he's gone. Okay, so 100 heat, 13. BrianYi, do what you can to get as much chip damage as possible, and it should make the next stock favorable.
I'm surprised that wasn't enough. Oh, unfortunate. I like the idea from Brian, but unfortunately pulling the trigger just too far away from Tom to get a connection. However, now Jerry is dead, giving Brian a little bit of breathing room. Tom throwing out the dynamite to create a little bit of a wall, forcing Brian to jump, but Brian is okay to be in the air. He is comfortable where he is. He's gonna hunt for some cats. Great parry, but the up special, honestly, doing a lot more here. Brian's just kind of at too low of a percent for the parry to lead to much. That up air's gonna do it.
Okay. All right. Brian's not out.
Yeah,
not
Brian,
giving up.
Brian a competitor. That's the big thing. Brian competes. That's the big thing. He competes. He wants it. He wants the dubs. As he leans back a little bit. Probably breathing.
Yeah.
It's a little meditating. Doing what he can to stay calm. Because if that's me, my heart's driving 1,000,000 miles a minute.
Yeah, I mean, these players have been through this, multiple times, right? These clinching situations, and this is what makes champions, right? This is what we see every week. Ooh. That Sarah almost connected. That would have been pretty bad. Getting rid of Jerry there which is a huge play. Does eat a rocket to the face, but just use the dare and get the early stock. Only 40 seconds into the matchup. Very, very good play on the side of BrianYi.
I really enjoy that Brian is actually just... Oh! I like to read there, but I was going to say, BrianYi goes on these really passive, almost passive breakdowns going back and forth. as he gets called out for stalling in the air, into these random bouts of just aggression, for just random aggression.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
but really works out in places like that where he just waits and gets the read.
Oh, what's a great read? You had 84 to get that off stage like that? No way. No way. Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah,
Catching
if
the
Tom
dynamite
had a
to the
little
face
bit
there.
of if Tom had a little bit longer of a tail, it immediately goes into the blast zone.
Yeah. Nice play here. Good counter.
Yeah, I was gonna say good trap placement. Really just preventing Brian for contesting that corner. That being said, we have the Shaggy just dancing around, going back and forth, trying to call out the Tom. Good dodge.
Oh, good bait off. This is a tactic that I think works so well on Multiversus, and it's not used enough. To just run at your opponent and make them think you're gonna do something, when in fact you're just trying to bait out whatever dodge or reaction that you can do, and as a result, sometimes players will run themselves into their own ditch. It happens.
I wonder if Potuz didn't realize that he double jumped. 'Cause that happens a lot, especially with all
Yeah.
these dodge moves. But Brian did catch out Potuz's jumps there with one of the up airs, and was able to close out that stock. Now going into game 5, another game 5 situation for Brian, as he dances back and forth, a beautiful movement, getting in on Tom and getting a good amount of damage as he danced around the bullet hell that is playing against Tom&Jerry. However, Tom takes the control back. Of course, as I say that, it goes literally the opposite's happening on screen. But Brian is able to take the first stock of game 5, this time without having a huge heat lead. And we even it up 0-0, 2 stocks left.
Yeah, buddy, this is it. This is game 5. Whoever takes this is moving on to the lower brackets finals against Mods himself. One hell of a matchup to see going up next here. Jerry has been eliminated, which is what you want. That's what you want. So now, if you're BrianYi, throw some hands. Who almost caught a fantastic read with the uppercut, but that up tilt though, so strong. The mouth shot comes out, but can't do anything with it. Again, trying to play some games, but can't. Okay, nice. The uppercut for the uppercut to eliminate at mid 80s is insane, but it's working. So
Oh my god, return the favor.
And the reversal. Okay, this is it. Game
Last
5.
stock situation.
Last stock. Whoever takes this moves on.
As we see them cautiously throwing out hitboxes. Tom gets the first decent hit there, but this is the situation that Brian, fortunately, is unable to get the full combo. Oh, waited for the dodge. It wasn't there that time. Gets punished for the side B. Was able to make it back down.
Oh, the up air. Another one.
Damage. You're just taking damage.
he's
But Tom's
back.
also at kill percent.
How is he going to be able to get back on stage? Okay, able to get back on the platform now. Jerry comes out.
No.
Oh, the projectiles come out. The dare.
That it?
The Sayer.
Oh, is not quite it. As we see Potuz dancing back and forth. Is it going to be Brian or Potuz going back?
Serena Williams. Trying to make it. Oh!